Okay, welcome to Bikini Therapy. This is a podcast where we are going to get real and raw about our lives and everything that goes on into being a competitor. It's not just about looking good for the stage or for social media. It's about the dedication, the mindset, and the community that carries us through the journey. So sorry for the delay, but join us as we share our personal stories, the ins and outs of prep, the emotional toll, and the friendships that can develop because of it. We'll tackle everything from training, nutrition, PEDs, peptides, mental health, body image, and self-acceptance. This is more than just a podcast, it's a supportive space where we can connect, empower each other, and our shared passion for the sport. So let's dive in. We're Bree.
Kyla.
Wendy.
And Sara.
We're three IFBB pros
And one future pro.
here to talk about the parts of prep nobody wants to share, judgment free. So this is going to be our first episode, obviously. We're a little bit delayed. We told you guys about like a month ago that we were gonna start this, but we
But
had so
then
many
Wendy
life
turned
things
pro, and
happen.
And we actually
Wendy
did
got
film, but we didn't like
engaged,
it.
and then
We did film, but we kind of fucked it up a little bit, but it's
Yeah, so we're here now.
it's a bit of a flop.
So yeah, this will be our first episode. We're gonna explore topics about like who we are, how we got into competing, just kind of explain our journeys. And then near the end, maybe we'll touch on the Olympia and what that means for the 2026 season. So, hi.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you, Queens?
Good. Did you just get back from the gym, by the way, Sarah?
I did, yeah.
Is that where you're delayed?
Hmm.
Like I got a
Yeah.
feeling.
I walked the seawall with my friend and Billy.
Oh, cute.
Oh, I miss Vancouver so much and I miss the
Yeah.
seawall.
Yeah, I need
It
to
was
come
so
down
nice. We
soon.
walked for so long. Like it was one of those days where like I know it's gonna rain for the next bit. So I was just like, let's just keep walking. I literally think we walked 5K.
Have you seen the forecast? It's like literally fucked.
Oh, no, don't remind me.
We
Don't
came
tell
back
me.
from Mexico and it was like winter. So,
Yeah.
so fun. Whatever.
Should we get into introducing ourselves?
Yeah.
Like who our coaches are, when you guys turn pro, and then like our plan for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who wants to go
Ooh.
first?
I feel like we all have like sniffles going on. Are we getting sick?
I'm getting sick for sure. I can feel it in my throat.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
peptides.
Kyla, you're always sick, I swear.
I know. I haven't been sick in a while, though, to be fair.
Hmm.
A while.
Good. Maybe James is
Recall, yeah, I don't know.
related.
Yeah, I haven't been sick in a while since the beginning of my prep. I was sick, but other than that, I've been okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys came back from Olympia like free of colds.
Me
Crazy.
too.
Wait, no, you
I
got sick. When do you
I
got
Every
got
sick?
time I
sick
travel, I get
for
sick.
a little bit. I got sick. Like it wasn't bad. I thought it was gonna get way more. I thought it was gonna get worse, but it didn't. So
I think my body's trying to fight off whatever you had when.
yeah, like I only have I it started off with I don't even know what I had, but I'm fine now.
Ooh, Kyla, I was gonna tell you. Hold on, I have something that I bring to the gym for you.
Ooh, a present?
Yeah, it's a present. So I got two of these.
Oh my God,
I
I
don't
just ordered
love.
one too. You don't love it?
No, I feel like it's not sweet enough.
Oh, well, I love it.
So I'm gonna
So
keep the one and you can have the other one that I bought.
bet I'll take it. I can't believe you didn't like it. I love
Mm.
sugar cookie.
Okay, before we get into it, side note, I told Tamara that I was gonna bring her a Drizzlicious, like the pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin
And then
spice sucked.
I know. And then
I
I
love the pumpkin spice. I am obsessed with it.
I
If
weird.
you
don't
guys
like.
have extra bags, give them to me.
No, my fat ass ate the other one.
Oh.
It's Tamara because I was so hungry in the car. I'm like, maybe she won't remember the
She
bag.
remembered.
So I ordered, it comes in like 2 weeks because I felt so bad because she asked me the other day at the gym and I'm like,
But
I haven't bought Drizzlicious in probably like a month.
I'm banned.
'Cause I
yeah,
can't.
I think I'm banned too. I can't buy them. I just eat the whole thing in a day.
You
Yeah.
can.
And I can't do chocolate too. I don't know about you guys, but like, when you like buy like a bar of chocolate, the ones that you like break off, you can put in your oatmeal and stuff.
Oh
It
yeah.
will last me one day.
No, that cannot stay in my house
I can't do
either.
it.
Okay.
Bree, introduce yourself.
Okay. I guess maybe I will because I was the first one to turn pro. So am I old? Does that make me like An
We'll go
old
in order.
pro. Yeah, we will go in order. Okay, so I started my competing journey I did my first show April 2023. And then I turned pro 6 months later. And in between that, so I did April show, which was why am I blanking? Blah blah blah.
And
Van Isle, thank you. I'm like Van City? No. Van Isle showdown that was in Victoria. So I won that one. That was crazy. I was like, how did I do this? And then I did Toronto. Made it to overall, but that was the one that Maggie and then that other girl or whatever.
I was there that year. I remember that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember coming up to you and being like, "Is my makeup okay?" You're like, "More eyeshadow."
I do remember that. It's funny.
And you were with Psycho.
I was with my.
I
You
love
want to
how
talk about
honest
him.
you are,
Moving
Kyla.
on.
You're
We'll
so
talk about
funny.
him one day.
And then,
Do a podcast on cheaters.
yeah,
And just cancel him.
literally. Don't watch
This
this.
is where we
It'd be like-
destroy
Oh,
him.
he'll
This
watch
is where
this.
all the secrets come out. Not even secrets, the facts.
I'm just
The
gonna
fact.
tuck my little jug away, my water bottle.
Yeah,
Hide that.
Spanish.
No, we have two underneath our cupboard. Garbage. Just trash.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dude, we can
We're
stop.
nice people. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Anyways, going to
Pull the two one
Toronto.
day.
The Toronto didn't get it. And then I did Van Pro, something in the waters at Van Pro for all of us, or one of us, maybe third of us. And then I did that one and I won my pro card there. And then I did my first pro season with Erin Jewel. So Jewel sculpting on Instagram is amazing, changed my life, honestly made me who I am. But yeah, I did my first pro season. So I did Van Pro as my first pro show, so my pro debut. Got third next to Ashley K. Literally like the exact same placing as Kyla, which is crazy. We both turned pro at
Yeah.
Van.
So
I'll let
strange.
her explain, but and then my next show was Patriot, which was in Vegas. And then I got fifth at that one. And then I did Sasquatch. We don't talk about that one. That was like my worst placing ever as a pro.
I think you look good.
I thought you looked good too. I
What
really
was your
thought.
feedback at Sasquatch, Bree?
I honestly like Sandy, like when I walked on stage, she didn't even look at me like
Oh.
at all.
I know that feeling.
Like all of them looked down, and then I was just like I went mute basically. I felt like my body like get hot, and I was like, I'm done. You know, when you walk on stage and don't get noticed, you can just tell.
Canadian
So
Nationals for me. Not a single judge looked at me the whole time I was on stage.
crazy. It's just
Bad.
like your whole
But
you
Canadian
just know.
Nationals, I don't know why, that same thing happened to me. And I remember I walked off stage and I looked at one of the other competitors. I was like, did you feel like they weren't looking at you? Because they literally were not looking at me.
None of them looked up at
None
me.
of them were, yeah, it was really trippy. And then obviously they were paying attention in the comparison, but like for my individual routine, not one judge made eye contact with me. And I got off stage and was like, what the fuck?
Same. I was really pissed.
I was pissed too. It's so weird.
Yeah.
If I was a
Yeah.
judge, like I would, well, I don't know because I'm actually not a judge because like fuck,
Maybe
having
there's
to watch that many people,
yeah. They might have
but
been tired. But yeah, so my feedback at Sasquatch was just too soft, I think. A little bit too soft and then too vascular. And then after that I did Legion. I was happy with my look at Legion. That was probably like my best looking look of the year. And I got 12th or no, maybe 12th or 13th. I can't remember. Maybe 13th. But yeah, that show was super, super cool. And then I switched coaches in October of 2024. So basically it's like coming up on my year with Jamie, like Fit Body Fusion. And I did so many last year, it's so hard to remember. So I did San Diego Pro, and then I did Wasatch Warriors, and then I did Optimal. Was that what it's called? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Show in Louisiana, and I placed second in all of those, second three times, and I was like, damn it, like so close. I just kept getting beat by beautiful like Asian glutes with these like dense long tie-ins, and I'm like, dang, like I just need long tie-ins.
I've been there.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
hard. It
Yeah.
like having like dense glutes or like short tie-ins, it gives you like that bubbly look from the side, like your front pose, but then from the back, it's It sucks.
feel like Ashley Kay has like shorter tie-ins,
She does.
bubbly
Yeah,
glutes, shorter tie-ins.
Yeah,
true.
she does. Um, and then my last show was Toronto, and we're not happy with that look, but it's fine.
You don't have to talk about it.
We don't have to talk about it. There's some shows every year you just don't talk about it. You just move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like me with Canadian Nationals, second to last place. I'm like, we're just not going to talk about that.
Yes. We don't. Yeah. It's okay. Just yeah. Just for the feedback. But yeah, so that's me in a whole competing wise. But I'm also a coach. Me and my husband have a coaching team together. So we got our first win this year. That was honestly like the best feeling in the entire world. Very similar feeling to me winning my pro card, honestly. It's just like
Right?
it's such a good feeling. Um, and yeah, dog mom, she's sleeping over there. But yeah, that's pretty much me. I'm coached by Fit Body Fusion. I think I mentioned that. I love them. We can get into if I was gonna go with Corlinder for training, but we'll talk about that in a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Should I touch on anything else?
No, I think that's good. I guess I'll
Okay.
go next.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been competing since 2023. I think I could be wrong actually. Is it 20? No, it must
2023?
it was
No, go for it.
2023.
You've been competing since 2023?
Yeah,
No,
No,
you were
dude.
competing
must have been.
before.
You were competing before that.
2022? I could be wrong.
I think
No, you have
2019.
100% been
No,
competing.
2019, I didn't do a show. I started going to the gym in 2017. Fun fact.
Well, because I remember you,
I
you
need
were
to
the
fact check
first girl.
myself.
You
I
were the
did the
first
lead
girl I
rant.
followed.
Yeah, Kyla, yeah, you
I did
were
the
like
lead
one of the
rant.
first girls
No,
I
I
followed
think
too.
that, hold up. I can give you the exact date. One
That's
sec.
so crazy how you guys followed
Um,
Wait, what show did
Kyla.
2022. So yeah, I was wrong. So yeah, 2022 was my first competition. I did the lead rant.
You're right.
I was first in my class, close to the overall. And then after that, I was natural for my first three shows. I did Toronto Pro. I came third as a natty and an open show, which was pretty awesome. And then
Insane.
I did Van Pro shortly after. I came like top five in Van Pro, and then I won juniors. And then after that, I did another show, came first place in my class, close to the overall. Still hadn't gotten an overall at this point. And then Canadian Nationals with a new coach. Actually, he did the Fall Classic and Canadian Nationals with me. That's like my worst placing ever. It was second to last, crushed me. And then I switched coaches because he wasn't getting me to where I needed to be. So
She came
I
back with a vengeance.
yeah, I was like, I need someone that's gonna push me, get me shredded. So I switched to James when I was like 8.5 weeks out from Van Pro. And I was actually planning on doing North Americans. That was the goal. I was like, I want to do North Americans. He's like, no, it's gonna be too hard at North Americans. Like, let's just push for Van Pro. And I'm like, are you sure I'm gonna be ready in time? He's like, I'll get you ready in time, but we have to start now. He's like, you can't even waste another day. I remember he talked about it in his podcast, but I was like, okay, let's do it. Full send, jumped in. 8.5 weeks, I lost so much weight. Like the starting point of my prep was like 155 pounds. And then but that's like when I was with my old coach. So starting with James, I was probably like 145. And then show weight was 120 or even less, like 119. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, so
Wow.
we did the regional show first. We won overall, and then 2 weeks after was Van Pro, and then I won overall there too, turned pro, and then 2 hours later, similar to Bree, oh, where did Sara go? Hello?
No.
I'll
Okay, just
keep
kidding.
talking. She'll join again. But then I did the pro show, which was like a couple hours later, and then I came top three, just like Bree. So strange. Like the same thing happened with
So
Ashley. Yeah. But I'm coached now by Team Atlas. James, he's amazing, changed my life. He got shit done. He got me absolutely peeled in time. And yeah, so I haven't done any other pro shows, but whatever he tells me to do next year, I will do with all the girlies. I cannot freaking
you
wait.
realize how much money we're gonna fucking save with all of us plus Tamara going
I
to pro
know we can all
shows?
just cram into the same freaking room. We'll be good. But yeah,
There,
I'm
like
also a
one sec, my
coach.
computer just shut off. Oh,
Oh no. I'm also a coach, posing coach. And yeah, that's my life. Pretty chill.
Okay,
Wendy.
part.
my turn. Yeah, so I'm Wendy. I just became pro. Like what, 3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
And I started literally last year. I started in 2024. I did my first regional show in Bikini at BC Cup. Um,
Yes, Brandon.
Let's
Yes. Stay there
go.
the whole time she's talking and do that.
and then yeah,
Just
and
down
then
the whole time.
Scares back.
so I started
I'm
in
back.
Bikini.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Sorry. And so I started in Bikini, and I did really well for my first show. I think I came first and second. I did like novice and true novice, and then my A class. Um, and then I got pregnant, so I thought that was going to be the end of me ever competing. But plans changed, and then jumped into prep right after, um,
Well,
going
like 6
through.
months in between or like a little longer.
Yeah, I think like after having a baby, um, 3 months later, I just jumped into a prep again, and originally wanted to do bikini, but ended up doing fit model instead, just because I lost a lot of muscle mass in my pregnancy. And then yeah, I did one overall on my fit model. At what show did I just do?
Van City Showdown.
Yeah, Van City Showdown. There you go. One overall at Van City, and then I did Canadian Pro Qualifier in Toronto, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Canadian Nationals.
Yes.
Or no. Yeah, it was Canadian Nationals.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then yeah, and I won. So now I'm a pro.
You're pro now.
It was so funny watching like the videos. Like you did not think you were just standing
No,
like you were like me.
me? Yeah, because I had a different I just had a different I wasn't thinking. Obviously, I wanted to do well, but I just didn't know what to expect.
Yeah,
So winning,
that's the best.
getting my pro card and everything like that was just, it was crazy.
It was
It was
such an
crazy.
emotional day. Like I'd never
Yeah.
cried so hard in my I didn't even cry on my own show day. I'm out
Yeah.
there
It was,
bawling my eyes out like a little baby. I could
yeah, I
not.
just never
All of
saw
us were
that coming.
crying.
Yeah. I just never saw that coming. And so, yeah, and fucking now I'm so excited for next year.
Yeah.
So we were at dinner at the fanciest restaurant in like Vegas. I swear to God. We have like the live stream put up. I have never in my life heard Taylor scream so loud at the top of his lungs. Like, let's fucking go. Everybody from the restaurant stops their dinner. I was
I'm
like, babe. I was
dead.
like, babe, that was a little loud, but like, let's fucking go.
And Taylor
I
ain't
love
loud.
that.
He's
I
quite
love you so much,
quiet.
Taylor.
That
Thank
says a
you.
lot.
I love that. Yeah, it was just crazy. I just didn't expect to it was just crazy. Honestly, that whole experience. Yeah, it was just wild, and I'm so happy. It was just yeah, it was meant to be. It literally was meant to be. So,
Core memory.
yeah.
So cute.
Core memory. And Sarah's next.
Oh my God, you guys, I've been pushing food for so long. Like, I think I need to
From
bulk. Like, my
so
glutes are
much.
getting out of hand, I think.
These are nuts.
Starting to get scared.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Okay, I guess I'll go
Hey,
next.
Kyla, we're getting her off season. Like, goddamn.
Guys, I don't know why my volume is so quiet on my phone.
It's okay.
I can hear
It's
you.
so weird. Like, I can barely hear you guys. Are you guys all on your computers?
Yeah,
Weird. Okay.
they're good.
Okay, well, I will just wait for my computer to turn on and then I'll go on my computer again. But I guess I'll just go. So, I think I started competing in 2023. So I was 21 years old when I did my first show. And my first season, I was natural. Now I'm enhanced, but I was natural my first season. So I did like 3 shows in the span of like 1 week. So that was good. I did Van City Showdown Natural Day, and then I came second. And then I did the open day and I won the overall. A week later, I went to Canadian Nationals because I just wanted to get the feel for a national show. Like I didn't really have any expectations. Of course, like everybody's going to win. And of course I poured everything into that prep and like I obviously wanted to turn pro, but at the same time, like many people were telling me, like Angeline, my old posing coach, and then Brandon told me too, like, let's just go like have fun and just get our feet wet and like see what the judges have to say and see how you look next to the girls at nationals. And sorry, I'm going to call out Angeline here, but I remember Angeline told me, she's like, don't expect to come like top 15 because I feel like top 15 could qualify to the Amateur Olympia. And I told her like one time, I was like, oh, maybe I could go to the Amateur Olympia after. And she was like, don't expect to come top 15. And then I came second in my high class by 1 point.
I love that.
I was about to say
That's a natty.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. And I was natural and like, obviously like those girls could have been taking enhancements. You never know. But yeah, then after that, I shut it down and went into like a growth phase for a bit. And then we did Toronto Pro. I honestly just really wanted to like get on stage again because I was super excited from that season and I wanted to get on stage ASAP. So like 6 months later, I think, or like 7 months later, I did another show. So I did Toronto Pro Qualifier and then I came third place. So like both the girls who came before me, it was Angel won her pro card, Angel Sun, and then the other girl, I forget what her name is, but she has gone off to win her pro card too now. So
Angel just won two show Olympia
I saw that.
back to back.
Yeah,
Good.
I saw that. That's crazy. Is she with Jamie still or no?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm excited to compete again soon. I took this year off, so I've been in a growth phase for what feels like genuinely forever. I'm bursting at the seams right now with food.
But you look great, girl.
Yeah, you look so good.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, it's been fun. Like I have just been enjoying this process because like from what I've seen from all of you guys, I feel like it just happens so fast. Like even with like Jessica Neary, for example, it's like that girl literally we competed at Canadian Nationals my first show together and we both came second in our height class. And now look at her, like literally she turned pro and then a year later qualified to the Olympia and then went to the Olympia. Like you just never know. I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but I'm just saying that like I feel like stuff happens so quickly. Even you guys, like placing top 3 at your very first pro show is insane. So you just never know.
I'm an
I,
ex girl.
I do
Feel it in
think
my bones.
I do think that the longer you are an amateur, like the more practice you get, and then like the faster you get to the O.
Yeah.
Like it's taken me quite a lot of shows, you know, and I
Yeah.
I
turned
don't,
pro really fast.
yeah, I don't expect like next year, I don't expect things to happen right away.
Mhm.
Like, and I'm prepared to have a longer season.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
I
so
kind of want
excited to
to.
see you
yeah,
compete, Wendy, because
I
it's like
know.
such a new division. It's so
Yeah.
exciting.
I love fit models so much.
Yeah,
I do
same.
too. Like I'm really at first, guys, I have to be honest, like I wasn't with it. I was like, I love bikini. I just love that look. It's
Took
just
so much
No, I
convincing
think you
for
are fit
me.
model, Wendy.
oh, I know now I'm
So
fit
much
model. Like now,
convincing.
like after just, changing into like because all like in my journey I started off prepping for bikini and then I think it was like what I was like 3 or 4 5 weeks out, maybe 5 weeks out, like, and that we switched to fit model and we're like no, we're gonna do fit model. I was like okay, and I literally had like what 3 weeks to do learn the posing and stuff like that, and I literally saw like mentally, physically, I'm like I am fit model. I really saw myself as fit model, like my body, my shape, everything. I'm like I look like I love it now,
Yeah.
so I'm super super excited. Yeah, just to evolve with the division and stuff like that, but I'm not expecting next year for things to happen right away. Like I want as much exposure and experience as possible.
I wonder like what the
I know.
first, do we know what the first pro show is?
Not yet,
The list
no.
won't come out until end of November. Do we know? Brandon, does the list for pros come out?
He's on a call.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
I think it does though, either early December or late November. So that'll be exciting and we can start like planning our season and stuff. Sarah, no, I'm sorry.
What?
We gotta turn pro, man. In
You'll, she will.
band pro.
I know.
It's a tradition.
Have you switched coaches yet, or are you still same team?
No, I'm still same team right now. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna coach myself for a bit and just figure out what I want to do
Yeah.
because
That's smart. Save money.
there just aren't very many options for like top level coaches, and like I do want a top level coach, but yeah,
You want to
Love
like,
Jamie. Love Jamie. Jamie, love you so much. But like I just can't pay that much. Like her coaching is very expensive and I understand why it's expensive because it's not just her, it's her and her husband. So they both kind of tag team it together and they're both incredible. Like literally the amount of growth that I've made being with them has been insane. My glutes specifically, because I feel like that was always my weakness. My legs came up really quickly, especially my quads. And then in my front pose, I always looked like quad dominant. And so we've started to just fucking blow up my glutes. But yeah, it's too expensive. I just can't do it. So
Eating is
I'm
so
I'm gonna
expensive.
talk to a few other coaches and just see who I vibe with.
I think that's a smart idea. I
Mhm.
think
Yeah.
it's if you're so unsure, why spend the money if you still don't know what you want. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
feel
And you have enough knowledge to be able to coach yourself for a little bit as well. Like
I know.
you've learned
Yeah.
so much from Jamie, and like,
Yeah.
I know you train like a beast, so like that's not going to be an issue either. And you're
Yeah.
well versed on macros, so like you definitely will be able to be by yourself for a little bit until you like enter a contest prep, then hire
Yeah.
a coach.
it'll also be like fun for you to play around with too. And then like you can use yourself as like a, I don't know, practice dummy because you are starting your business right now too. So it's
Yeah.
for
Hmm.
that. Not,
Yeah. I know. I'm like, should I do a mini cut? I keep thinking that I'm like, should I do a mini cut? And then I'm like, no, I'm lazy.
I would
Keep
just keep you
going.
where you're at, to be honest with you. Like your body composition's good. Like you don't look fat. Like you look great.
No, you
yeah.
look insane. Your glutes are like
30 pounds over
Your
stage weight.
glutes, woman. I wish.
My first pro season going into that, I was 44 pounds over my previous stage weight.
That is fucked.
So,
44?
but I gained 11 pounds of lean tissue. So
Yeah,
like
I
my
remember
my,
that.
my Van Pro, like my pro card winning stage weight, I guess you could say was like 117. And then my stage weight at Van Pro is 127 point something,
How tall are you, Bree?
5'5".
Okay.
thin.
If
How
you
tall
How
cut
tall
are
are
you,
you, Sarah?
Kyla?
shrinking.
I'm 5'5.5" exactly.
Oh, wow.
What about you, Sarah?
I'm 5'3", so I'm like C class in every show.
Hmm.
C. I
Sometimes
how
I'm a
I'm
C,
five foot
sometimes I'm
two
B.
and I'm A class.
What?
Yeah.
Weird. You're shorter than
For the
me?
show. It
Yeah, I'm
depends on the
five
I
show
did
and
two.
who
not
you're
think you were
casting.
shorter than me. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
But once
Some
like
shows you're
when
different.
I'm probably even shorter right now. I think I came in like when they measured me, I was like five. I don't even remember, but I know I'm 5'2", like regular.
Yeah.
When I did my first season, I was 5'6", and then my second season, I was 5'5". You do lose
Did you
like
shrink?
no in your heels. You lose fat in your heels and in
Oh, yeah.
your spine.
Yeah, and
What?
dehydration, like you lose fluid between your spine. So I remember I was like heighted in a full inch shorter than I actually was for one of my shows. And they bumped me down to C class, but I was supposed to be D class. But yeah, it's crazy. The dehydration.
Mhm.
Talking about this shit just makes me so excited. I'm like doing my pose right
Get up, pose for us.
Do you remember when we first did like Boo and then you like told me and then you just hit your what happened?
Oh.
Oh, there's two of you. You did like your
I
fit
know.
model front pose in Boo and I'm like, hell yeah. That's so much
I
better.
do it fucking everywhere. And
I
it's
know.
like
Love them.
sometimes I come out, sometimes I come like you know where they say come out in song? No, I come out in pose. I'm always like posing. I love it.
I love that.
I can't wait to make you a pro routine
I
for
know.
Oh my gosh.
So what's the differences between pro routine for fit model? Do we know? Have they said
it'll
that
probably
yet?
be the same as bikini. Like, what do you get? Like a minute or 45 seconds or something?
It should probably be a little longer, I
Is there
think.
going to be a back walk?
Did you guys see Janet
Back
Lejeune
walk or back.
doing a fit model posing?
I did.
Janet Lejeune was doing
Oh, I
fit model
saw.
posing, and I was like, "Ooh, is she?" I want Janet to come back in fit model, and I want
Way
Lana
better.
Dunbar to do fit model.
Mm.
Yeah, Lana Dunbar will be good as well.
Yeah, they would just be such good like representations of fit model, and
And
they're both so good in bikini already that they're yeah, they just need
you
to
know that
soften up a bit, but
Lana's natural.
Yeah.
she is, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hmm.
As well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
pretty.
I feel like she wins the Ben Weeder every year, and I have a feeling that that's why they made the new criteria for bikini or whatever, like how to qualify for the O. They made it so just the Ben Weeder like win allows you to get to the Olympia.
Yeah.
So any natural athletes who win the Ben Weeder show will qualify to the O.
Yeah.
but Lana wins it every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did she place at Olympia this year? Was she like
Did she do the Olympia?
she did?
Well, she does the Olympia, yeah, because she wins that one natural show, right?
Yeah.
But she probably comes in like last. I don't
Sara.
know. What?
It's
What? It's true. Like you can't be in bikini nowadays as a natural athlete. That's just the truth of it.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard.
It's like no hate. She's got a beautiful physique.
Oh, she looks incredible.
Looks
And like,
incredible for like natural, but like just with the way that the sport has progressed, like you just cannot like it's so hard getting people on our team that are like, I want to turn pro because like I turned pro so fast. So they're like, they come to me and they're like, I want to do what you did. And I'm like, I was not natural. Like I literally took Osprey before my first show. I was like, let's fucking go. Like I don't want to be natty. I have no idea what it's like to be, but I do push. Like I push people to like stay natty, but it's hard. Like
go back
it's
to when I
just
begged Brandon to let me take Anavar my first season, and he wouldn't let me, and I almost took it behind his back, and Brandon said I would have dropped you as a fucking lion.
That's
I'm
so
dead.
funny.
I
You're
wanted
so
to
funny,
so
Sarah.
badly, but I'm glad that I didn't because now looking back, I'm like, okay, that was a good first season, and like I did so well natural too.
Actually
So
fired.
Yeah, I'm glad I did. Like, I'm natural still. And I like, well, I don't know how to do a prep that's not natural, like, but it's the hardest thing I've ever done, So now I
yeah,
feel
my
like I
first
can do
prep
anything.
Oh my God, first
was
prep's the
so
hardest thing
hard.
ever.
I
Yup.
cried over plates of chicken multiple times. I was unwell.
Oh my God, we should talk about that. My first prep, going into like my second week, my first prep, I thought I was going to die. Like my meals were like so small. Aaron starved my fucking ass. Like I was dying.
He was my first coach too. Oh my God. It was bad.
Dying.
It was 800 calories. I think actually dropped me to 600 for a few weeks.
So Aaron,
What?
Not even kidding you. There was
stop.
tea with that. She ruined me. I have permanent eye damage in my eye from
Oh
her.
yeah.
I
That
remember
is
like
Tell
wild
us
to
about
me.
your eye damage, please.
Fucking eye damage. I had elevated blood sugar for so long that went undiagnosed. I had all the symptoms. I would tell her all the symptoms. She was just keep pushing, keep pushing. And it went on for so long that it literally ate holes in my fucking retina
stop.
from the high blood sugar level. So now I see flashes of light in this eye like multiple times a day. Like I already saw a flash of light halfway through this call, and it's like my go blind.
And you just
My
see it and you just
God.
ignore it and you're
It's
just
like
like,
it goes
yeah, no
across
worries.
my vision and it's like it's fucked. I have to go see a specialist like every year to make sure that it doesn't tear because I'll literally fully go blind in that eye.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
See,
fucked.
take
Yeah.
this, everybody that's listening
Get
to
a
this
good coach.
podcast,
Yeah.
like get a
Literally.
good coach.
Yes, get a good coach. I
Love
was
of
just gonna
God.
say, anybody who's listening, like if you feel like something is wrong and
Something's
doesn't sit
wrong.
well with
People, something's
you,
wrong.
definitely get a second look.
I
Yeah.
lost half of my hair. I'm not even kidding you. I lost so much hair to the point I was like avoiding showering and washing my hair because it just kept coming out and coming out and coming out and coming out and it didn't stop. I lost so much. I
That
would
hurts me more
every
than the
shower.
eye flash thing. The
That's
hair. That
so
would fuck me up way more.
yeah, you know what? Like I'll deal with the eye damage, but like losing
Not
50
the hair.
so bad. And I have a lot of
Yeah.
but like it just looked so scraggly and like just thin and it was not good.
Mm.
I remember
Bree,
that.
I remember I saw you in the newspaper.
I know my dad called up the newspaper and was like,
Hey, I served your dad at Earl's.
"Oh, really?"
I served your dad at Earl's, I'm pretty sure.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Or no,
So
maybe it was one of your dad's friends. And then we were talking about competing. Somehow it got brought up, and I was talking about how I saw you in the newspaper and I wanted to compete. And then I met Brandon at Earl's 2 weeks later with Noriko and
there you go.
Cody. And I was like, you know what? This is a sign. I need to do a show. And that's when I started competing.
That's so funny. My dad called up the Maple Ridge newspaper and was like, "My daughter competed in her first bodybuilding show and won. Like, can you post this?"
That
And
is
it's
the
like,
sweetest thing ever. That is so
I love your
cute.
and it's
dad. Your
like the
parents
Maple
are so
Ridge, like the
cute.
news. It was like headliner, like Maple Ridge girl turns
Yes.
bodybuilder.
Yes. I
I
remember seeing it in the newspaper and being like, oh
Do you
shit.
have a copy of that newspaper?
I do. It's at my
Oh,
not in my house, my mom's.
don't ever lose that.
No, it's on their
Should be
fridge. It's
on your
still on
fridge.
their fridge.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
on their
cute.
fridge. Um, I remember like my first prep. I think Aaron So my calories were like not, I think I was maybe like 1950 when I first went with him. His specialty is like dropping like right off the bat. So I think I went down to like 1400 right off the bat and I thought I was going to die. Like it was the hardest thing I've ever been through. But I think that first prep always teaches you like the most. You learn the most from it. You become the athlete you are from it. I think you learn a lot of things like going into like I don't know, I still am like I still think about my first prep every single prep that I
Did
do
you guys ever like want to cry in the gym during your
all
first
the
prep?
time.
Oh, I did multiple times.
Yeah, like I remember
I
being in the gym
would.
and being so unwell. Like people would come up to me and say hi, and I would genuinely ignore them because I was about to cry. And I would look at them and look so angry like this.
You would just cry. That happened to me so much. Well, I'll be like doing my set and then tears. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? I have no reason to cry right now and I'm crying.
I was not okay. Like so many people knew that I was like so not okay my first prep, but
It's actually so crazy. I remember seeing you, Wendy, for the first time because we were training at Level Up for such a long time. You look like a completely different person now. Like it's just I would see you go in your baggy clothes on the Stairmaster and be like, I feel like this girl hates me.
No, I hated life. I'm not gonna lie. In my first prep, because I had no idea what was I getting myself into doing the sport. Like the
Yeah.
my reason to do my first prep was to really understand my partner because he did it. Brandon did it. Brandon's also my coach. He did it. I had no idea. Like I literally had no idea what the sport was about.
Yeah.
Like I was like, what the fuck is it? I thought he was weird. And I was like, let me, I need to experience this to understand him a little bit better because I have no idea what the fuck is going on. So that's what I did it.
Yeah.
And then, so I was kind of like really oblivious to my first prep. I just did whatever he told me to, and that's it. Like I just literally just followed whatever he said, and that was it. And I hated my life for that time being because I didn't understand it yet.
Yeah.
Now
same,
coming
same.
out of
I had
it,
no idea. Like I
yeah.
remember when I was 15 weeks out from my show. I took my ex-boyfriend to like Sparkling Hill Resort. And I remember being like, oh, I can't have wine. I can't have anything. Like, I can't. And Brandon ended up giving me a cheat meal. And then I texted him, I'm 15 weeks out. I texted him, hey, like, what should I have? And he never replied to me. And then I was like, well, Josh, like, it needs to be sushi or burger. Like, it can't be anything else. We need to leave the Sparkling Hill Resort and go find a sushi restaurant because it needs to be sushi. 15 weeks out. I was like, it can only be sushi.
Yeah, like I wouldn't
Like,
even
no,
eat.
15 weeks out, like I could have literally binge ate ice cream and
Yeah,
still been fine and started prep the next
now,
day.
yes.
Like,
Like your first prep, you just don't know. You don't want to do
you
anything
don't know those
wrong. Like,
things.
yeah, you just don't know these
And the
things. So
more you prep, you're like, I can get away with this.
yes,
I
now
can
I'm like,
get
I
away
can
with that.
do this. But your first prep, no, I followed everything to a T, and I literally I just didn't understand what was happening. I just followed whatever he told me, and I was just like, oh my God, I hated my life. I really did.
I remember you were pretty down bad for your first prep.
Yeah, I was
I think
I
Like
everyone
my
felt,
is.
legs are cement.
dude,
Yeah.
I like I was in so much pain. I was in so much pain like everywhere. Like
Yeah.
I was so uncomfortable. I was in so much pain.
Stairmaster definitely takes a toll on you though. Like I would have to switch back and forth because like my legs, my first prep were just gone.
For my recent prep, I was doing an hour and a half on the Stairmaster 7 days
Oh,
a
that
week.
is
And I
fun.
had no. I had no soreness, zero. But it's because of all the peptides I was taking. Like I was taking growth hormone for most of
Yeah.
it. I was taking TB 500, BPC 157, and I had no soreness. I was training legs 4 times a week, training 6 days a week, and I was not sore.
The way that I'm so excited to prep with peptides now is like
Oh, game changer. Let's talk
like
about peptides.
Yeah.
I am so excited, you guys.
Oh, I know. Peptides are a game
Because my
changer.
last season too, I was taking 5 milligrams of Anavar the whole time. Like that's like a crumb. Like I was basically natural.
Just a crumb.
And here we are now. Definitely not taking 5 milligrams anymore, but
So I've been injecting myself in my stomach and sometimes like through the middle of the night or like the next day I'll get like period cramps almost like that's what it feels like. And then I searched it up like on ChatGPT. I was like, can this here, literally gonna search it up right now and I'll read this to you.
Okay, one
But
second. I'm
it
going to my
literally
yoga.
it actually can start your hold on, wait.
Cycle. So I need to start injecting this shit into my stomach because I still don't have a period.
No,
So
I feel like
that's
I'm
on
not even joking you. I was gonna message my coach and be like, I think anyone that has or is like not getting their menstrual cycle, like
amenorrhea.
needs to take freaking GHKCU. Why does GHKCU
I'm very intrigued.
cause
I feel like
menstrual
my body's trying to get my period so bad right now, but it's not coming.
and it
Feel all
starts
the symptoms.
for period? Okay, wait. I'm just gonna hold on. Searching up.
Side note, Kyla, what time are you going to the gym tomorrow?
Let me check my schedule.
Um,
Whenever I wake up and get there. So probably around like 11-ish normally.
and GH.
Okay.
11.
I used methylene blue for the
I
first
love
time today, Kyla.
you
It
like
made me
I
cry.
tried to give it to you
Oh my
before.
gosh. It
So good.
was so good.
I
I felt my
know.
thoughts felt so much more organized
Me-
instead of being all over the place. Like they just felt could like I seriously peptides are crazy and even like nootropics too because I'm like this can't be placebo.
No, it actually works. I love methylene blue.
Yeah.
It's honestly such an underrated supplement. I put it in my pre-workout and I slammed it.
Yeah, I did
So
that
But
good.
today.
methylene blue isn't a peptide. It's just
Is it not?
It's,
I
I
thought,
mean, peptide companies sell it, but
but I don't think it's a peptide.
I don't know what methylene blue is, but
I think it's
Now
some
I'm
sort of
curious.
supplement
it's blue
sugar.
liquid you put
Yeah, I don't think it's a
into some
peptide.
water and you drink it, and it's good. Helps
I
with
mean,
like
if Amazon sells it,
Yeah, it's literally Amazon. I have
honest. Let's not take the
Side
Amazon.
note, I'm gonna tell you guys which one not to take. Hold on.
Yeah, Bree almost died. We think that she almost had serotonin syndrome because she's dosing it too high with other things. Don't buy
Okay,
this.
this one's okay to buy. This one's the Amazon one. This one's okay to buy.
But
This
also,
one,
don't know if
do
this shit is
not.
tested. Don't
is
buy
that the
it
one that we have?
tested.
This one buy if you want, but maybe just I don't know. Message Kyla, DM Kyla.
PHX Labs, code
This
Kyla,
one,
code Sara.
don't buy this one.
Literally.
Taylor took one drop of this. He turned into a
3%.
Smurf. I'm not even
He
kidding.
turned blue?
What?
It's
He
so
turned into a
blue.
Smurf.
What do
He
you
turned blue?
mean,
His
Bree?
fucking whole mouth just like blue like you would have never seen. He couldn't get it off for an hour. He's like, I'm running late for the boys. Like this was the day that he was gonna go gym with Brandon and Shane. And he's like, I'm like laughing. And then he's like, it's not funny as he's like fully like just blue at the mouth. His fingers are blue. Nothing would come out. It was so bad. He did one drop.
That's crazy.
It's the 3% one. So I don't know what this one is. And the next day we were both, I put mine in my pre-workout. And then we had like freaking, I don't even know. We were dying the next day.
Yeah, I think the dosing of that one was a lot higher.
Yeah, 3%. This one is the one that we use is 1%, whatever that
Be
means.
careful where you guys are sourcing your stuff from.
Yeah.
Anybody listening to this, test your stuff, especially if you're a woman taking Anavar. Like this just has to be said. Test your stuff, order Roid test kits.
Yeah.
And if any other lab that you get from, make sure that it's all tested. Like the lab that me and Sara work with, PHX Labs, peptides, it is all tested. The certificates of analysis for everything is provided. And then my coach, where I get my other stuff from, everything is also tested. So don't mess around with that. Even if it's true and real Anavar, like you can still have side effects. So there's risks with this, no matter
Wait,
how much you're taking. I know girls that were taking 5 milligrams of pharmaceutical grade Anavar and their voice dropped, like
yeah.
my coach's wife, and it happens. So if you're taking these things, just know the risks that come along with it, and like and nothing is safe in this industry. It
Yeah.
obviously it's yes good to get tested, but don't that because it's tested that you're not going to have side effects because you definitely can. So just be careful.
Oh, if you want to get into like the nitty-gritty of like side effects, we can talk about that since it's
Side
like,
effects.
I mean, I fucking grow hair like you wouldn't believe. And I don't know, I feel like my voice still sounds the same. This podcast will be good because anyone like that hears us right now, just hear us in the
I
next 6 months
hope
and like let
my
us
voice
know.
never changes.
Let us
I
know.
like my voice.
Um,
I like your voice
and
too.
the only other side effect, okay, so whatever. The whole world's about to hear this. Hey, clit?
Oral enlargement.
Clitters?
Yours?
It's
Okay,
okay,
Bree, if
wait.
it makes you feel better, like guys, it happened to me too. It's
But
What?
happened now.
It
it
did
goes
not
Yeah.
back.
happen to me. That's
It
like
goes
the one thing
back.
that has
Yeah.
not happened to me
I've
at
been,
all.
but also you were not taking as much as us.
No, but I was taking Osterine and
Oh, you said it happened to you?
no, it did not happen to me
Oh,
at
it didn't happen to you. Oh, okay.
Kyla's clit is perfectly small.
all.
And then ours is like baby thumb when it's stimulated.
No, I literally one day
I'm
I
like,
looked.
baby thumb.
I
Bree,
like
I love you
literally
so
it's so
much.
funny. You just like check every day, and one day you look and you're like, oh,
No, it wasn't when I
oh.
looked. Taylor's like, damn.
I'm dead.
No,
That's
because it's when
funny.
it's stimulated, right? Like it's not when it's,
But it goes back to normal.
yeah, it
But
goes back to
the
normal.
sensitivity, like it's definitely you'll feel more sensitive. I noticed that
100%.
like, the sensitivity was increased for sure, but it was the same size.
Yeah.
I
Like, how big's
mean,
your dick? I don't know. I feel like for me, the worst was when I was on Osterine. And then even with my like, because I don't know, I'm on, not right now, but when I am on prep, I get pretty high with my dosage for VAR.
Highest your dose has been.
What is the highest? The highest my doses have been has or 25 milligrams. But
daily?
well, only for a week. So we go do that for like going into peak week. That was
Yeah.
last year. And then this year, the highest it ever got was 25 for 4 weeks. And then we came off.
I want to try 25 milligrams of fucking Anavar right now.
I didn't
Yeah,
notice
really
anything. I'll be
Osterine.
honest. Like I didn't notice any
definitely
more
get
strength
that.
gains. I didn't notice any more like oomph in the gym. Like honestly, I
Really?
just yeah, no, I mentioned it to her as well. So we're not gonna run it that high because there's no purpose.
That's so interesting. I
I
also feel like I hyper react to low dosages. Like 5 milligrams is honestly like
yeah.
with 5 milligrams of Anavar.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I
I
think
think
it
for
works
me,
first.
because I do run long
Years and years.
seasons, I don't think the higher dosage did much for me because I didn't take a break.
Okay.
I need
Oh,
longer
that makes
breaks
sense.
from gear, right? Because if your body becomes obviously like reliant on it, so it like you need higher and higher and higher, but like the higher didn't work for me. So I think I just needed a break,
Yeah, interesting.
you know?
Osterine. Did you like Osterine better or Anavar better?
I noticed so much water retention from Ostarine. I didn't like it.
That could be why I have so much water retention right now as well. But also I just started GH again, so could
Oh,
be
those two combined.
and my period, I know it's trying to come. Like I feel my uterus like
Yeah,
cramping and I'm just my swelling in my ankles from the GH. Oh my God, it fucking hurts.
I know. It's crazy. Like my fingers like couldn't bend when I was taking
I've never
GH.
taken GH,
My
and I
wrist
don't want
off.
to because I have what's that stuff? I have carpal tunnel in my wrist
I
from
have carpal
surfing.
tunnel too, girl.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks for the first little bit, but I do feel like it gets better. And if you use straps, it's okay.
It's
Uh,
getting better now, and I only use straps. Like I swear by my straps. But when I'm competing and I'm dieting down, that's when I notice it's the worst because obviously, like your body is just a lot more fragile,
mhm.
you know.
I love
But I've never
GH.
taken GH, and that's why I'm scared to take it because I don't want to make that worse.
Well, take it, try it, and then if you or the side of, I mean, wait for the first few weeks to see if the side effects like
I've been taking
down.
CJC,
Well,
CJC
CJC is very
1295.
similar. It can like
Yeah.
boost your growth hormone levels up to like 300% or something crazy like that. And that's just the
Yeah.
natural growth hormone that you produce. So that would be like a more
Mhm.
natural way to do it for sure.
Yeah.
Just
I've
have to
been
be
on that for
careful
like almost 8 weeks.
with growth hormone. If you have any pre-existing cancers or anything in your body, it will make it grow faster. Like if you have a tumor, it's going to make it grow faster. So you have to be careful.
Mhm.
So if you are like predisposed to these issues, like please be careful. Yeah. How long has it been? Yeah, we've been on here for like an hour yapping. So
Yeah.
I guess that's good
Yeah.
for
Let's cut it. Cut it.
Okay, I'll cut it. Okay,
Short
well,
and sweet.
we're gonna end this episode. Thanks for hanging with us today. We hope you found this first episode entertaining. Um, don't forget to leave a review or DM us. Comment
Yeah.
down below as well because we're gonna post this on YouTube. Let us know your favorite takeaway, if there was any. Hopefully there was. PD.
Don't judge us.
Don't judge us. We're gonna talk a lot of shit. But obviously like send a lot of positive vibes as well. And then don't forget to follow us on Instagram, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
bikini underscore
Bikini
therapy
underscore.
underscore.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the next one.
DM us any topics that you want us to talk about too.
Yes.
If you're
Any
listening to this.
questions? The most
Yeah, or any
more
questions.
unhinged, the better.
Please.
Mhm.
None of us care.
No, we're the queens of unhinged shit.
The
So
queen of
you
unhinged.
don't want to see our group chat.
No, you definitely don't.
That is
So
not for the
fast.
public.
Our IFBB pro cards would be stripped away.
You think so? No, they can't do that,
No.
right?
No.
No, side
They will
note,
not.
before we end, I accidentally I didn't accidentally. I live streamed
I
on
remember.
my on my Instagram, one of like the pro shows like Pittsburgh or something. And
Oh,
I
I
just
remember
like
this.
I did it for like 5 minutes and I was just like talking and I didn't realize that you weren't allowed to do that. And freaking the like IFBB Pro League messaged me and was like, get that down right now. Like we're gonna message Tyler Mannion. And I was crying for like an hour, freaking out, thinking that like my pro status was gonna be like revoked and like I was gonna be done, like my career is done. But it was fine.
No.
It was fine.
Everything's fine. I remember we had to like calm you down over that. I'm like, it's
I
gonna
know, I
be
I
remember
think I
okay.
that
remember
too.
that too.
Fine. Yeah.
It was bad. I was freaking out, but it's fine. Okay.
Don't live
That's what
stream
we're here
shows.
for.
Don't live stream shows. Hire a good coach and test your PEDs.
Yes.
And know the risks that you're getting yourself involved with.